Kata, why are you in there?
It's so soft. I mean, like, he can't just be selfish. He needs to share his bed.
Hello everyone and welcome back to, I think it's Lil Yaha's and Mufasa's channel. As you all may know or may not know, I am Stephanie, their eldest sister, and I am here to spill some tea. So I have a couple of pictures I wanted to share with you guys as I answer some questions of my siblings, just so you guys can get an idea of how crazy and chaotic and like jungle like my entire family is. I told my parents to stop at my brother, but no, they decided to keep on going, create a factory. So before the other two came in, this is a picture of my brother, myself, and Cassandra. You see that little lioness right there with the big hair? Yeah, that's her. And then the other two came. But anyway, let's get started. So the very first question is, name your siblings from oldest to youngest. So obviously, my name is Stephanie. I am the eldest. It is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Then comes my brother, Rudy, and then Cassandra, and then Yahaira, and then Kata. I think that's all of them. I think I counted wrong, but that should be all of them. So the second question is, who takes the longest to get dressed? It really depends. If we are all together, I would probably say Yahaira. Sorry, this is a blurry picture. But Yahaira would probably be the one to take the longest to get dressed. And I mean, I don't blame her. She's in her teenage years and we've all been there, done that. Second to Yahaira, if my brother is tagging along to a family event, I would say he takes the longest. But it's not because he's trying to fix his physique or, you know, combing his hair or any of that good stuff. It's usually because he just likes to take his time. I don't know, but that's how he is. The third question is, who takes the longest to do their hair? That is a tricky question. I don't know actually, because we're, what, 4 girls? So I would say it would be between me and Yahaira. Because we both have similar textured hair, so it's kind of wavy and kind of moppy looking. Some days are better than the others. It depends on what we're doing and where we're going. If I do my hair, it usually takes me about an hour and a half if I'm styling it, you know, straightening it, curling it. And for Yahaira, I would say she would take the longest because she's very neat and she's always doing her hair. I am kind of lazy, and if I have to be somewhere and I'm pretty low maintenance, I'm not gonna do this hair and it's gonna be all mop-like in the wind, but it's fine. I'm making it a trend. And then the next question is, what is your sibling's greatest talents? Okay, I can start off with Kata. Isn't she so cute? I took this picture, all credits to me, thanks. Okay, so Kata, I would say, is very talented in a way where she is very crafty. She can pick up anything that she sees on YouTube or on the internet. She's always been really fond of like painting and coloring and drawing, and she's really creative. So I think that would be her greatest talent. And then for Yahaira, sorry, this is a back picture of her. I apologize, I don't have too many good pictures of her. I will in the future take some more, but this is what I got. This is when we went to Hawaii. Yes, I took her to Hawaii because I am the best sister. We got really sunburned by the time we got back, but her greatest talent is she is an amazing dancer, and she's really talented. Like out of all my siblings, I think she could probably be like the model or the singer or an actress. So she's really talented in that field. And then for Cassandra, this is when, I believe this is when, oh my gosh, don't hate me, Rudy and Cassandra, but I don't remember what this picture was from. Maybe her prom? I don't know. Her graduation? I don't know. I'm sorry. But Cassandra, her greatest talent, she's also a really good dancer, and I feel like she is a person with like big ideas, and I really like how when she thinks of something to do, she will always go for it. So she's very determined, and she's the type of person that if she starts something, she will finish it. She's really good on that. And then my brother, that's a little baby picture of him. He's so cute. I don't know what happened to him now. No, just kidding. He's still very handsome. So my brother, who was pretty short in that picture, but is now like almost 6 feet, and I am the tiniest of them all. But it's okay. Great things come in small packages. So my brother, I would say, is very charismatic. So anywhere that he goes, anyone that he meets, any job that he applies to, he will get hired like there's no tomorrow. So he's very charismatic, and he can get into any field or any job, and he can sell or do pretty well socializing. So I think that is one of his greatest talents. Plus, he claims to be really good at Call of Duty, so I guess I'll give him that. Did we get along when we were younger, boy? Let me tell you. When you have so many siblings, it gets kind of crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all love each other, we all have our differences and everything, and we all have a very strong bondage. But yeah, like any other sibling, especially when you're dealing with, I don't even know how many, but when you're dealing with a lot of them, there are times when we argued. It wasn't anything too crazy, but we fought quite a lot when we were kids. Nowadays, we're all older, we're all into our own little worlds, and we all have something to do and keep us occupied, so we don't really argue as much. Do you compete with each other? It depends. So if we have game nights where we're all playing, there could only be one winner. I think the most aggressive competitor in the house would be my brother. Yes, he looks so cute and adorable in this picture, but this guy right here that is now about almost 6 feet tall is the most competitive. And then after him, I would say Cassandra. Cassandra would be the most competitive. I truly never win in these games, and I just got tired of trying to win over all my siblings, being the oldest, so I just pretend that they won. Who is the most spontaneous? So that would have to be Cassandra. She will randomly show up to my house and make a huge disturbance. No, I'm kidding. I love her. I love when she comes. It gets so boring without her. But sometimes it's cool not to hear her come in. I would say she's the most spontaneous. When she thinks of something, she's very like forward on it. She will make it happen. So she'll come and she'll be like, hey, let's do this, let's do that, and it usually pulls through. Who is the better singer? In that field, I would rate Yahaira to be the best singer out of all of our siblings, and then maybe Cassandra after her, and then I would say Kayda, and then me, and my brother. I don't think he fits in that list, but I'm just being nice to put him in that list anyway. You don't want to hear him sing. So welcome to the other side of my room. I don't have a lot of space to like film everywhere, but I'm trying to change the perspective for you guys. Who is more chill? That is a good one. I mean, we all have the same traits, like we're all very sociable, spontaneous, we are extroverts. I would say I would be the calmest out of all my siblings, and then after me, it would probably be Kayda, and Cassandra would be last. Sorry, Cassandra, please don't hate me. And then it says, oh, this is a funny one. If you got a call that one of your siblings, and which one would you choose? If you got a call that they were in jail, what would be the first thought that came to you? If any of my siblings were to go to jail, I would have to guess it would be Cassandra. Just because she has such a like bold and strong personality. And I would think she probably went to jail because she went to the grocery store and got in a fight over like toilet paper with another lady. And the last question that I'm gonna answer for you guys, it says, if you would make a sandwich for your siblings, what would you put in it? Nothing. Nothing at all. Because if I were to make a sandwich for every single individual sibling that I have, I would never finish. And I probably don't have all the ingredients in my fridge to make them all happy. So I would be like, if you want a sandwich, it's gonna have some tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese. And you could do whatever you want after that. We are all very close and we love each other very much, but we're all very different in every single aspect that I don't think I can make anyone happy by making them a sandwich. And if I do make a sandwich for someone in a certain way, I will have the next sibling ask me for a sandwich but with different ingredients, and it will be like a domino effect. And that is why I will not make sandwiches for my siblings. Well, that is all for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you'd like to hear a little bit more of my siblings and maybe some funny, crazy, embarrassing stories of them, let me know and I will steal Cassandra's camera once more and I will spill all their secrets. Have a good one, you guys.